we're mates," she blurted out. He stiffened from head to toe, his expression going tight. Not good. But still, there was relief in having finally spoken those words aloud. She'd held them in for what felt like way too long. Zaire scratched his nape, looking uncomfortable. "Fuck," he muttered beneath his breath. "I wasn't going to say anything. I was waiting for you to sense it for yourself. But you haven't, and then tonight I heard that you and Nasra planned to mate one day and run this pride together." Panic had squeezed her lungs so tight she'd struggled to breathe. He dropped his arm back to his side. "Look, I know there's a good chance my alpha will make you sign a mating agreement even now. You can't, Zaire. It wouldn't matter that he might not claim Nasra for many years to come. If he put his signature on those papers, it would be hard for him to back out without causing major insult to her alphas, and it would break something in Quinley. You can't sign yourself away like that," she pressed. "I'm the one you're supposed to claim." He pulled a face. I'm no daughter of an alpha, I'm not dominant, and my family as a whole is unranked. So mating me will get you nothing. I know that. But we're fated, Zaire. That has to count for something." "It would. If we were. But we're not." Her inner cat flinched, her shoulders hunching. "We are," Quinley insisted, ignoring the pain that had lanced through her chest, cold and razor-sharp. He scrubbed a hand down his face. "Kid, I don't want to upset—" "I'm not a kid," she bit off. "You're like 13 or 14. His condescension was a slap. "I'm 16, 2 years younger than you. And I am right about this." Disbelief plastered over his face. He shook his head fast. "You don't know what you're saying." "Yes, I do. And I know I'm too young for you to claim. I don't expect you to do anything about this yet. But you can't sign a mating agreement, Zaire." He slashed a hand through the air. "Okay, enough. I need you to listen to me." He pinned her gaze with his. "We're not predestined mates." Her cat bared her teeth, the hairs on her back rising. "Yes, we are," Quinley upheld, sure to her bones that she was right. "If you were mine, I'd feel it on some level. But I don't." "Yeah, I noticed. Which means something's blocking the mating frequency on your end. We just have to figure out what it is." They could do that here and now. "There's nothing to figure out. Whatever you're feeling, it's just a crush. Maybe you're too young to see that right now, but that's all this is." Her spine snapped straight, like she was naive and didn't know her own mind. Quinley felt the edges of her temper fray. "A crush? You really think I'd confuse a crush with the pull of a true mate bond? I'm unranked. I'm not stupid." He gave her an appeasing look. "I never said you were stupid, just mistaken. You'd be surprised how often it happens." Quinley took a determined step closer to him and lifted her chin. "I know that we're mates. I know that this is real. And I know that if you sign a mating agreement, I'm going to lose my shit." His eyes flaring with frustration, he stalked toward her. Dominant vibes rolled off him and beat at her skin. Quinley was submissive, most black-footed cat healers were, so it was elementally instinctual for her to lower her gaze. She tried not to, but her eyes burned and watered from trying to hold his, so she dropped her gaze to the bridge of his nose. "I was trying to let you down gently," he clipped. "But if I have to be harsh to get through to you, I will." He leaned closer. "We are not mates." The words were like bullets. She inwardly flinched, and a hiss sputtered out of her inner cat. "I don't feel anything toward you that would suggest we're mates. Not curiosity, not protectiveness, not even a pull to..."